Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in. Today I have a job to replace the main valve, the steering main valve, which is called the helm. I'm not going to go into details of really how to change that because it's just straightforward. And also in the bleeding before I could give you a few tricks how to bleed it, but nowadays we use a $2,200 machine which actually bleeds the system with a push of a button. So I'm not going to go in details of that, but I will give you a trick before you start this job. The first thing you got to do, and that's what costs the most and gives you the most effort, is how to remove the steering wheel. All right, so follow me on that. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, the camera is gonna shake a little because the whole boat's moving. First thing we're gonna do is obviously bring your socket to remove this nut, which is what's holding the steering. But obviously you gotta take care of the boats, gotta take care of your customers, and you don't wanna scratch that nut because it's chrome plated. So just go ahead and be a good person and, well, if this is your boat, take care of your boat and just put a little protector, just a little thing, no, not a lot, because really the socket is not going to damage anything. Now, go ahead and pull your socket, obviously, and this is the wrong socket. Let me get the right one. Sorry about that. Okay, and we're going to take it off, just like that, right? Okay. Once you take that, some people just get two guys pushing on the steering wheel and banging on the nut here to see if the steering wheel comes off, and that's awful. You are damaging the valve, you are damaging the nut threads. Don't do that. Just take the nut off, right? And then, sorry about being here in the, now in the back of the steering wheel, there is a gap. I want you to see it. I'm gonna move the camera so you can see that gap. I wish I could move the camera to the right place. Let me see if I can move it here. Maybe, yes, perfect. Let me see, right, come on, right there. Okay, perfect. Do you see this gap right here behind the wheel and the flange of the helm? Use that gap. That gap is gonna help you, it's gonna do the whole job for you, because now you're gonna put two chisels, two wedges, it could be wood, it could be anything, material, whatever, and just put two, let me put one chisel here and hammer it just a little bit. That's it. And then come with the second one right here, see, right in that gap behind the wheel, hammer it a little bit, and then the other one a little bit. That's it. Wheel is off. No banging, no nothing, just wedges in the back of the steering wheel, and wheel comes off. All right, when you come inside the console, right behind the helm, you're gonna see these hoses, these two hoses, left and right, right? Very easy. If you had autopilot, you would have another fitting on top. If you had autopilot and power assist, which is like a power steering like in your car, you would have another fitting right here. So you will see a bunch of hoses and manifolds back here, but in this case it's easy. So the tip I wanted to give you is mark your hoses before you remove them, all right? This, you can tell that no one's been here before because it's still marked the way it came from factory, which is the international code for left and right. Just like in the navigation lights in a boat or the lights in an airplane is green and red. The green, it would be the right side of the boat, right fitting, starboard side. The red would be the left side of the boat, left fitting, port side. Okay, now very easy. Now, in case you don't have these two tapes right there because someone removed them or they've been here before working on this thing, just get any piece of masking tape here and there and put an S for the green, which is, you know, starboard, and put a P on the port side, so you know that the green goes on the starboard side and the left goes on the port side. Simple as that. And also, I'm working on my new website. Please check it out in the next few days. It's coming out. It's gonna have some of the parts that I removed from some of my jobs that are good parts. I'm gonna be just selling them. Maybe you'll like to get them, and they are good parts, used parts. Some of them are going to be new and put them there in my website. Also, it's going to be a section on the website pretty interesting that is called private tutorials. You can go in there and I will put all my dear secrets of my trade for 44 years that I've been doing this. I'll be doing some tutorials of how to do things, how to test things, diagnostic, troubleshooting, things like that. Pretty accessible. So check them out in private tutorials, and I'll let you know when the website is already up in the web. Thank you again for stopping by. See you in the next video, and don't forget the subscribe and thumbs up thing. Take care now. See you in the next one.